See, I think what was my subject? Oh yeah, that's right. Don Lemon. Don Lemon got arrested basically, and he's just being a living icon out there. The man's just he's out there just trying to do the right thing and be a journalist. And the big bad federal agents came in, swooped in, and they locked him up. Being a gay black man, they just couldn't deal with the fact that somebody like him would be brave and bold enough to go into somebody's church and speak his truth. So he decided to go in and do that, with some other people. He was at the ground level of it. I claim, the claim from earlier is, he got exactly what he wanted out of this.
The arrest of independent journalist Don Lemon, who was covering an anti-ICE protest in Minneapolis at a church, has raised questions over what is protected under the First Amendment. Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche argues Lemon was violating the right to freely practice religion when he entered the church. But others say his arrest was infringing on the freedom of the press. On Jimmy Kimmel Live last night, the former CNN anchor insisted he was doing his job and claimed the Trump administration was trying to instill fear.
I'm not a protester. I went there to be a journalist. I went there to chronicle and document and record what was happening. I was following that one group around, and so that's what I did. I reported on them. They want to embarrass you. They want to intimidate you. They want to instill fear.
So my whole take on this is that Don Lemon, this was my take from the get-go, was that Don Lemon did this and he's just enjoying all the publicity and all of the attention that he gets from it and everything, because he was fired from CNN for, I can't remember what he did, but he was fired from CNN. He's been, doing his own thing online, like a lot of people in journalism do when they get fired. And all of a sudden he has this, like, if you watch he had like social media uploads about like talking about what he was about to do and who he was about to go do it with or whatever, or whatever. Yeah. So him talking about it being like, yeah, I'm on the ground floor and all of this stuff. And then coming in, I mean, it's not surprising that you get charged because you're there with them. You're not there to like have some kind of neutral engagement with it. You came in with them. You knew they were coming. You knew they were going to disrupt the service. You didn't know they were going to obstruct or whatever, but you're still there. You're still there with them as a journalist.
A side was picked.
Yeah. So, and he was corroborating with them. He was cooperating with them. He wasn't cooperating with the church. So that would be like my whole thing. It wasn't even my argument whether or not, he
you're saying he got what he was looking for.
He got exactly what he was looking for. Yeah, for him, I think that he was glad that he got arrested and he was on like Kimmel or Fallon or whatever.
Glad is crazy, but yeah, I mean,
I think so. Yeah, he seems really happy. He comes out of it.
It helps the narrative.
Cite your source on that. If you're gonna say he was happy, where you get that from?
I just watched the Kimmel interview. He looked very satisfied with the arrest.
For being arrested?
I think it was Kimmel.
I don't know what he went
on. That's the source.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just giving you my impression. I didn't tell you
that, that's a lot of
assigning. Where'd you see it from?
Yeah, that's a lot of assigning though from that clip.
Hey, that's my take. Hey, that's my
happy to be arrested.
Yeah, he knew nothing gonna happen to him.
How about satisfied with the outcome?
That seems more accurate than happy to be arrested, because when he was talking about his actual arrest, it did not sound like something he was happy about.
Because I mean, if he's doing all this to bring awareness and people to watch the expose, I guess is kind of what it sounded like he was doing it. I mean, because people, you see that all the time, people going undercover for articles and stuff like that. That's not unheard of. What exactly did they do in the church?
They just went there to expose the pastor or one of the preachers who was working for ICE in that church in Minnesota after all that stuff that was going on.
Which would then prevent him from doing the sermon.
Is that the
they tried to?
Those are used.
They tried to say they were impeding them freely worshiping and all that stuff. I don't know.
Tell me why Don Lemon was wrong for running up in that church with them protesters.
Yeah, Sherman with the capsize. I want the capsize.
Because, first of all, That was a majority white church. Don Lemon had no business carrying his black gay ass in nobody's church. They should have got Jake Tapper to go and report. He would not have been arrested. But you went up in there accusing them folk. And while they was just trying to serve God, you almost came in like the devil. And they already think your lifestyle is the devil. So you maybe right messenger, wrong message. No, right message, wrong messenger.
That sounds
Maybe.
better. That sounds better.
I don't know. But yeah, you was wrong, bro. Their First Amendment right trumps your First Amendment right. So they have the freedom to practice religion more than you have freedom of press. Remember that. There's a hierarchy.
You got 10 seconds.
Is that time?
You got 10 seconds.
I still got 10 seconds.
Oh, and you quit on it?
And
Quit and make pop?
It's over.
And
It's over.
if you can't
No.
honor those amendments, then you're not the right spokesperson for our civil rights anyway.
Nope.
You had some real moments in there, man.
No.
You really had me when you brought up the game.
I don't have a timer though, so I don't know how long.
You're right, but you know,
It's not really about the time. It's
That's
about
fine.
the words that came out.
That's okay.
he had me at the game.
Hey, that's okay.
But he waffled. He waffled.
I wasn't expecting to.
I'm sorry.
The conviction
wasn't
I was
there.
hearing that sarcasm. I'm sorry you feel that way.
The conviction
type of
wasn't there.
energy. I don't know. I'm not with it.
So is he getting a punishment?
He'll get the punishment.
He's getting a.
What do you mean, my sarcasm? That was.
The way he went with it.
You didn't believe, man.
No. Your rhetoric was a little off. That's not. If I was trying to, hear you
I
out.
see how he judged.
You gotta believe.
I'm just saying.
I gotta feel it,
Mm-hmm.
like Lemon said.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Well, fuck both of y'all. I'm dishing y'all out a punishment.
you can have that back,
You can have that one back too. I don't want it.
and you can have another one while you're at it.
So is that 3 he got?
That was.
That's 3 of them I got. That's a lot of calls.
Man, that's why you don't. That's the new jumping off the porch. You know that, right?
That is.
You better watch what cards you play. Oh my God. Sherman, is that 4? Is that 4?
Yeah. He has
You
a
got
lot
4
right
spins, brother.
What do I got 4?
Now.
Let's see.
Dish back punishment, and the capsize. Yeah.
You got a double dish it back. It came twofold right
You gotta
there, and then I
double
gave
dish
you
it
extra
back, yeah.
punishment. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
I didn't know he was going to do that to me. I had to
Yeah,
respond.
I'm sorry. I would have waited. Might as well. You got to scroll down.
I
It's
am.
already at the bottom. Oh my bad. Sir D is the king of the capsize.
Yeah, he does get him a lot, don't he? Don't he? But
One of every punishment.
basically.
Good God.
That can't be right. We still got 10 minutes in this.
Yes. Remember, the whole video played, then the time started.
We can cut it short if we wrap up.
But all of that, the talking, that was only 5 minutes. I got 4 punishments.
In 5 minutes, man, it happened quickly. It happened.
She didn't count the clip, so we've been going for a minute. So,
But I think I land on Brian's side on this one. You probably weren't he wasn't looking to get arrested. Like he's like, nah, I wouldn't say.
Shut
he's
up,
glad.
Chris.
dang, man. Hot seat question. Do you feel like what you just did to Chris was fair? No, okay.
I feel like it was more than justified.
All right. And
4 punishments?
comment roast. Is Sir D's the king of the capsize? Whatever. There we go. I'm just playing technical.
You're the queen of capsize, Darius.
I'm playing technical.
I can't wait for you to put on your crown.
Well,
Shit.
yeah. So,
Oh.
and we got to confess the cap, huh? Let's see. I don't know what it'll be. But I'll talk about this. Wow, really? You see that?
Can I
You see
dish
all
it
the stuff
back?
he said? Dang. Where did that come from?
One of y'all?
That is not allowed. That is not allowed. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Another flag on the play. Party foul.
Was,
All right.
was the onside card verified or not?
What?
The onside card that he dished to you.
On site, yeah. I mean, he just asked me where I got that from, but it was
Jimmy Kimmel clip.
it was subjective,
Okay.
but I gave him where it came from. Yeah, so I feel like, I just feel like Don Lemon, he was just a little bit too happy to be going on that tour after Confess the Cap.
Oh, he's milking it for sure. Yeah. He'd be a fool not to. They made him a martyr by putting him in that. Now you got people that are fighting for standing up for Don Lemon, as far as now they made him the face of what you call it, of his First Amendment right. They punishing him for his First Amendment rights. So now they've made him the poster boy for that. Where it's like now defending Don is defending our First Amendment right to freedom of press. And that's what I think they didn't intend to have the outcome of arresting him from. Y'all haven't seen none of his support. None of his support.
I'm not saying he doesn't have support.
That's crazy work. Well, there's plenty of support for him from other journalists, especially from celebrities, from content creators. Hell, Busta Rhymes stepped in an interview for him, said, "You ain't even got to talk, bro. We'll talk for you," type of deal, to like defending him. And he claimed it as freedom of speech issues. But the thing is, they made him popular for that image. Whether they wanted to or not, whether he intended to or not.
Oh, he definitely did.
You're saying when people think of the First Amendment, now they think Don Lemon?
No, this situation is going to make him the face of defending our First Amendment rights.
Of defending it.
To who? To who?
What do you mean to who?
Who's he going to be the face of defending the First Amendment rights to?
The
American people.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
I ain't seen that. I wish I had our own site.
I have not seen it, so sorry, Sharon.
That's fine. That's fine.
That might be on one particular side on the internet,
No, I doubt it.
Yeah, but I mean, in any case, I don't know. I played all my cards. I don't know if our subject is even up. I feel like we've been going.
I mean, we can wrap whenever
15 minutes.
We can wrap it whenever we.
In any case, I feel like it was just a big old. I mean, he was involved in this because he wanted to be, there when it was happening and all that stuff. I don't think he was intending on obstructing or.
I don't think so
anything.
either.
But him getting arrested, he didn't see that as a bad thing or anything like that. Like he definitely is taking this and using it.
Well, we know for sure that this is a huge thing right now, especially in America with the ICE going on and all kind of other stuff going on with the government. First Amendment, that's something we've been hearing a lot online. And I think he knew being a part of this protest would be something that we get a lot of eyes on it alone, just covering that kind of topic. Getting arrested on top of that, I'm sure he was like, "Oh, I don't want this to happen. But man, they're gonna be talking about me when I get released from this, and man, I'm gonna be able to really get my name back out there." Now, if that is that being glad you got arrested, there's an element to that. So I'm landing on Brian's side on.
He wouldn't be on Kimmel.
He ain't hurting because
or whatever it was.
He's not hurting because of it.
Alan, I can't remember.
Never been arrested. It's not something you're happy to go through.
I don't know, man. I mean, it was a lot of people who was like. Defacing property. I can't remember what city that it was, with the intention of getting arrested for like views and clicks and shit.
Like that boot gang content when they go in grocery stores and messing with the produce and stuff like that, getting arrested.
I think when people were protesting Elon Musk and they were like "fuck Tesla" and like writing it on.
Yes.
So yeah, I think a lot of people do things for attention nowadays.
Clout chasing is real.
Yeah.
All I did was type Don Lemon support First Amendment on YouTube.
Oh,
he done fell down a rabbit hole.
Here we go. He's mumbling.
All right,
Let us know in the comments below.
Let's get these punishments out.
Is he a champion for free
Let's get these
speech,
punishments out.
or is he just an attention whore like everybody else in the media?
The martyr for the first. No, we're doing punishments.
Oh, we're doing punishments. My bad. Sorry.
Sherman has 4 on the board.
I think they all for Shine. All for you. If you really.
Did you give it all your cards?
No, I had 2 left. Ah, boo.
Give him a shot.
He can get through the outro.
Fingers.
Give
crossed
us something to
for
make the
Onion.
pain come for these petty plays he was trying to get.
Man, he was really being petty tonight. Petty. What else we got here?
Not doubling up on the cap.
No. That's not how it works. No, re-roll.
That's a shitty hat.
No.
Roll number 3. Let's be fair.
Let's be fair. That changes the rules will be.
All right.
Y'all wanted too bad. That's why.
Hey, man. A man can dream. You got 2 more rolls.
Yes, one more.
2.
You see them
He
bitches?
landed on the
I
cap
know I'm
twice.
not
You
a
can't have the
3-year-old.
cap twice.
How can you wear a cap twice? 3 times.
No, man.
So he has 2
3
more
king
to-
caps.
No, you got 2 more rolls.
That's wild. The rules are always the most malleable for me, though.
Wow.
Onion slice of dough.
So we doing 1 or 2?
You got to do another one.
I'm still so calling bullshit.
You cannot do the cap.
But that's not my fault though that we didn't figure that out though. But that's not my fault that we did not resolve that before the show.
Where is the spirit here? You trying to get off on a technicality?
The spirit is out this. The will saved me, and you guys.
That's how you know this punishment on fun.
Y'all went against the will
doesn't save.
Yes, the will saved me.